Welcome to another exciting episode of What's in the Box. I'm your host, GQ. Today we're going to be unboxing something a little bit different than my norm. Obviously, usually I do something movie related, comic book related, high-end, high dollar value collectible related. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do something that's actually a little bit more fun. So today we have the Nerf rival Phantom Core Prometheus. This is part of Nerf's rival line of guns, basically. Quick story. Went paintballing with a few of my friends for another mutual friend's birthday party about a year ago, maybe almost 2 years ago now. And it was an interesting experience, to say the least. I personally had never gone paintballing before. I liked the idea of it. You know, being able to shoot at your friends without any lawsuits or any type of legal trouble. But one thing I discovered while paintballing is, you know, obviously you wear some clothes that you don't really care too much about, but those things hurt a lot. Yeah, like a lot. So pain part of it wasn't, you know, the only real drawback. I mean, obviously you're out there, you're sweating, you got mosquitoes trying to kill you, you got your friends trying to shoot at you. And yeah, so that was fun. I mean, either way it goes, I definitely had fun. I would definitely not knock the experience. It was a lot of fun. But that same friend later showed me that he has one of the Nerf rival guns. This, of course, this is the ammo that comes with it. So he has a Nerf rival gun that's motorized. And that was the main thing that I was concerned with the idea of the rival. Is like, I don't want to be sitting here like, you know, the old Super Soaker, you're pumping the gun a million times just to shoot a few times. And I like the idea of a motorized gun. So I think his has a capacity of 40 rounds, 50 rounds maybe. This one has a 200 round capacity, and then probably maybe even a little bit more if you get a little bit creative with how you fill the hopper. And it shoots 8 rounds per second. So that friend who knows who he is, probably watching this video, we're gonna have a rematch with some Nerf guns here. And you'll find out that it's Nerf or nothing, buddy. So this is the rival. Obviously much more of a Terminator style overkill type of setup for this thing. Actually, it's battery powered, but it uses a rechargeable battery, which is crazy enough in and of itself. So of course, with you needing a rechargeable battery, probably does not come with a charge. So we'll have to get some footage of that later. But you know, you're messing up. Cut away from yourself, not towards yourself. But I'm excited. This thing is huge and this looks like a lot of fun. Interesting story about this also. Normally they retail for $200, which of course is a bit much for a Nerf gun. But I was able to get this for half that price, and then even a little bit of a discount on top of that. So it's not really a terrible investment, especially since, again, it's going to be a lot of fun. And so yeah, let's get this thing out of the box here and see what we're looking at. Oh, wow. Okay, so it has a shoulder strap, which is not a terrible thing. These are instructions that I actually will be paying attention to because this is my first rival gun, so I don't want to go overboard and mess things up. And obviously, okay. One-time snap. Handle can be inserted on either side. Battery is not compatible with other blasters. Okay, one end of the charger. Yep, just like I thought. The battery is not, no, unfortunately, not charged. So we have to wait a little bit of time for our first firing, and we'll definitely get a video of that. But just to get an idea of how big this thing is. And it's got some weight, obviously, mainly because of this heavy battery in the back here. But Yeah, this is going to be all sorts of fun. Just the idea of a Nerf gun that you put a shoulder strap on and it fires like a Gatling gun, that's just too enticing. So yeah, this is what's in the box, the Nerf Rival Prometheus. Obviously I'm going to get some shots of this fully assembled. I'm obviously going to get a little bit of footage of, you know, me firing the actual gun. You guys can see what that's all about and how it holds up. Again, also has blue and a red strap, so if you want to put yourself on the blue team or the red team. I personally will have no team. I will be out there massacring everybody that gets in my way. Comes with 200 of these little Nerf spongy balls, which is, you know, the ammo that they use for the Rival. Obviously they're spongy, so you know it doesn't kill you when it hits you. Eye protection is actually still suggested because, I mean, let's be realistic, your eyes are still delicate regardless of how soft this thing is. If it hits hard enough, it could damage an eye or put an eye out, as Mom used to say. So yeah, that's what's in the box, the Nerf Rival Prometheus. I am definitely going to have a ton of fun with this thing. I'm probably going to order some different colored ammo because most people usually use the yellow ammo. I found a website that actually sells it in a variety of colors, and Nerf themselves even makes a half blue, half yellow, and then also a half red, half yellow. I think I might just order maybe some red rounds, just all red for myself, or maybe even some other interesting color. So, for what's in the box, I'm your host GQ. Check out culturejunkies.net, revamped website. Got a lot of exciting content on there. Not just obviously the unboxings, we've got Blu-ray reviews, ton of different content. And make sure you like this video, subscribe, leave some comments down below, tell maybe some of your own Nerf stories or even your paintballing stories. And also hit the notification bell so you get notified every single time we put a new video up. And again, this is what's in the box. I'm your host GQ. See you guys next time. If you're enjoying our content, please consider going to our Patreon and becoming a supporter. There are different tiers to select from, and we thank you for your support. Culture Junkies!